More bad news for household budgets ahead of Diwali. Onion prices are soaring again across the country. In Delhi, the prices are between 80 and 90 rupees a kilo, and there are indications that they could even touch 100 rupees a kilo. The prices are up from 35 to 40 rupees a kilo last month. Onions are selling between 60 and 80 rupees in other parts of the country, including Mumbai, Kolkata and Varanasi. And the Food Minister K.V. Thomas has told NDTV that he is in discussion with Agriculture Minister Sharad Pawar and the Maharashtra Chief Minister to find a solution to the high prices. The Food Minister says heavy rainfall has caused a delay in harvesting, and he also wants action by state governments against hoarders who have been keeping stocks of onion. But last month, in fact in mid-September, Mr. Thomas had told NDTV that prices of onions would come down in a few weeks.
According to our calculation, by the end of this month or the beginning of October, new crop will be coming and the prices will be stabilized. See, you cannot crash down the prices. The prices should get stabilized so that the farmers should get a reasonable price and consumer also get onion at a reasonable price. This is what we always do, balancing between the price available for onion to the farmers as well as to the consumers. So I think by another 15-20 days, the prices of onion will come down to a stabilizing stage.
And let's check now with Alok Pandey and Radhika Iyer how people across the country are dealing with the rising prices.
We are at Patna's Bazaar Samiti. It's a wholesale mandi for commodities like onion and potato. At the moment though, the scrutiny is on onions. This is the only heap of onion that's available in the entire mandi, which is very surprising given that if you come here on a normal day, you have lots of onions available for wholesale here at this mandi. But at the moment, just this stuff available, and even this is not of very good quality. Now, why is this happening? This is happening because these wholesale traders claim that the stuff coming in from places like Nashik and other places in Maharashtra is very less, and that's why they are forced to sell at very high prices because they're procuring this onion at very high prices. We have some members of the Bazaar Samiti over here. Sir, आपसे जानना चाहेंगे सबसे पहले, आपका नाम बता दीजिए और ये बता दीजिए कि ये जो प्याज इतने हाई रेट्स में आ रही है, ये आगे बिक रही है, क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है?
मेरा नाम राजेंद्र प्रसाद हुआ। प्याज तो पहला बात है कि इतना ना खड़ा वाला है कि लोग डर से नहीं मंगा रहे हैं। आते आते 25% सड़ जाता है। अब 25% सड़ने के चलते दूसरी बात और है कि आमदनी बहुत कम है। पूरे मार्केट यार्ड में यही प्याज है।
तो क्या महाराष्ट्र में भी बारिश हुई है?
हाँ, महाराष्ट्र में भी बारिश हुआ है। लाल प्याज खराब हो गया है। अभी प्याज जो आ रहा है साउथ से थोड़ा ठीक आ रहा था। साउथ से आने में 7 दिन लग जाता है। तो मान लीजिए पटना में 5 गाड़ी का खपत है, आमदनी आ रहा है 1 गाड़ी। तो कुछ तो शॉर्टेज भी है।
जी, आप अपना नाम बताइए।
बद्री नारायण।
ये बताएं कि अभी आप लोग कितने में खरीद रहे हैं और आगे कितने में पास ऑन कर रहे हैं?
प्याज वहाँ से खरीद रहे हैं हम लोग 40 से लेकर 50 के बीच में, आके ये पड़ रहा है 60 से 65 रुपए केजी। और इसमें आप देख रहे हैं कि 30% प्याज सड़ जा रहा है। ये हम लोग अगर 65 रुपए भी बेच रहे हैं तो हम लोग को 10 रुपए केजी का नुकसान हो रहा है।
और उसके आगे फिर और रिटेल वाला बढ़ा रहा है दाम।
हाँ, वो रिटेल तो स्वतः है कि जब वो 60-65 खरीदेगा शॉर्टेज की वजह से, आमदनी इसकी कम है और आमदनी कम है तो स्वतः है कि इसका मार्केट का दाम बढ़ेगा ही।
Onions being imported all the way from Nashik cost 60 rupees a kg and sometimes 65 rupees too. For the big size onions, it's a lot more. And for the smaller ones, which are of poorer quality, which are from Chitradurga, this is a produce, for example, which costs about 55 rupees a kg. But this is the quality you get. Bad onions, very small in size, but that it seems is what the middle class is essentially buying. We're coming to you from a marketplace in Bangalore where we're seeing a steep increase in not just the prices of onions but also tomatoes and some other vegetables which have gone up by about 10%. Like for example, tomatoes cost about 35 rupees a kg as opposed to what it was, let's say about first week of October. During the first week of October, it was about 25 rupees a kg. I have with me customer. Ma'am, you're smiling, but clearly it's not such a good news. It's not such good news.
Yeah, it's not a good news. I pity the people who can't afford it.
I'm sure.
I've come here for the purchase of tomatoes, onions and garlic, but I'm compromising here just because of the price I see here every morning.
Right, I'm sure you make compromises. You try and purchase maybe half a kg onions instead of 1 kg, cook dishes which are not really having onion in it. But does it anger you every time you come to the market? Who's to blame?
Yes, it definitely angers me. Basic thing for us is food. We live for food, and even these things are compromised by us. It's not like clothes, we just throw it and we're not going to buy it. But onions, tomatoes being a basic ingredients in our food, getting compromised by all these things is surely getting angered to me.
Sure, and frustrating to an extent, because it seems that the produce has not gone down this time of the year. The Agriculture Ministry has confirmed that the monsoon has been good across states which grow onions. So why then are the prices going up? In fact, several people ask whether hoarding is one reason, or is this an artificial crisis which has been developed just ahead of the elections. Radhika Iyer from Bangalore with Govind Murthy, NDTV.